Guys, what is up? Nick here from eBusiness Boss. Today I want to talk to you about the biggest problem I faced as an Amazon seller when I was starting out. The hope is if you can learn from my mistake, you might not do the same thing and end up costing yourself thousands of pounds, thousands of dollars, whatever you're trading in. So this channel, eBusiness Boss, is here to help you learn about making money online. So if you're interested in Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, then make sure that you subscribe to the eBusiness Boss channel because you'll be the first to know about videos just like this. I actually got the idea for this video from a really nice guy in one of the Facebook groups I'm involved with. I reached out to the group, I said, guys, I want to make a load of really useful videos for people interested in starting up or scaling up their Amazon FBA business. And yeah, he reached out to me and said, Nick, I'd find it really useful for you to talk about some of the problems you faced when you were starting out. And I thought that was a really good idea because if you guys can learn from my mistakes, you might save yourself a load of money and learn something along the way. And that's what this channel's about. We are literally here to help you guys learn what we've learned so far on this journey. So if you guys have any questions or any sort of topics that you'd like me to cover on this channel, please leave a comment, get in touch, and I'll be happy to do a video on it. So the first Amazon business we started out followed the private label model. Now, if you've got an Amazon business or you're thinking about starting up an Amazon business, you might be looking at one of the following two options. Either online arbitrage, that's where you're buying other products that are out there. You go to the likes of Tesco's or Walmart, a store where you can get a product for a certain price and you can sell it for more on Amazon. So you buy low, sell high. Standard business model, it's been going on for years. We do have an online arbitrage business, but we actually started out with a private label Amazon business. So private label is a little bit more involved. Basically what you're doing is you're building out your own private label brand of product. So you might be looking on Amazon or wherever you're finding your product ideas, and you've decided that you want to sell this water bottle. You're like, yeah, I love that water bottle. These sell really well. We're going to brand up our own version of this. So we're going to do our own packaging. We're going to brand it, label the bottle exactly how we want it to look. So it's going to be our own brand, basically. With that, obviously, comes a lot of responsibility and cost. But when we were starting out, we didn't really realize this. So we found a product that we thought, yeah, definitely we want to sell that. This is going to be great. We're going to literally make millions of pounds. We're already sort of planning what sort of boats we're going to buy and things like that. No, we're not really, none of us want to buy a boat as far as I'm aware. But yeah, so we found this product idea and we were like, yes, we're going to do this. We're going to private label it up. We got the product idea. We found a supplier in Asia. So we used Alibaba to find our supplier and we spoke to them for a good amount of time, negotiating the best price per unit. One of the other founders of eBusiness Boss, he has a lot of experience in logistics, shipping, so we got the cost to actually manufacture the product, and then we were able to negotiate quite a good shipping rate to get the product sent over to us, so then we could send it into Amazon so that we could start selling it. So I won't bore you with all the individual details of that, but we got this product, we sent it into Amazon, we put it up on the Amazon website, we carried out a launch, really marketed the product, and we started to get a little bit of traction. So it took a little bit of time, but within sort of 2 or 3 weeks, we got up to the point where we were selling about 10 or 15 a day. I think the most we sold of the first product was actually about 25 units a day. And we just thought, this is amazing. And then we get a message from Amazon. Hello, sirs. Bloody bloody blah. We have suppressed the following listing due to an intellectual property rights infringement. The only way you can get this listing reopened is if we receive a letter from the person that's complained to say that you've got permission to sell this product. What? No, we were shocked, we were angry, we thought, what is going on? We've built this product from scratch. This is our brand. We had it trademarked. We thought, yeah, well, there's been a mistake. So we went mental trying to sort this problem out as quickly as possible. My advice, if you find yourself in this situation, is don't panic. Do not start sending tens or hundreds of emails to Amazon trying to get this problem addressed, because it's just going to slow things down. You need to take a step back and try and figure out exactly what has happened. So that's what we did, because when Amazon get in touch with you, you'll probably find from a legal standpoint, if there's an issue, they'll be very, very vague, because they're not there to litigate between you and someone that's claiming you're infringing on their intellectual property rights. They're not solicitors. They're basically a website that is there to help you sell your products. They're the middleman, and they do it very well. So what had happened? Well, it turns out after we actually spoke to the guy that had put in the complaint against us, that actually, without us knowing, the factory that had made our product and packaged it up in our box had actually copied another person's mold. So the mold of this product, they had a design pattern, which meant the design of this product was theirs. They owned the rights to it. Fair enough. So we were in the wrong. And we spoke to the guy, who's a really nice guy. We just removed all the stock immediately and drew a line under it and thought, okay, we'll learn from our mistakes. So from being at a point where we're making 20, 25 sales a day, to suddenly Amazon have suppressed your listing, there aren't going to be any sales there because that listing is now invisible to everyone. Yeah, it can all change very, very quickly. So how could we have avoided this problem? If you want to avoid having issues and problems like this, then you need to make sure you're carrying out your product research properly. So it can be quite tricky at times. You can be speaking to suppliers wherever they are, and they might tell you one thing when actually maybe that's not true. So if you've got sort of a product idea in mind, I'd advise you to do a couple of things. Go onto Amazon and have a look to see if there are loads of other people selling basically exactly the same type of product but with their brand. If you found a product and there's only one seller of it, and maybe you can see there's a very distinct feature, it's different to the rest, dig a little deeper. So make sure you carry out your research on the product you're wanting to sell. You can Google up product patents, you can look into this. It does take time, but you've got to do it, because if you don't, you could literally cost yourself it's thousands. It's a lot of money, and if you're starting out, you're probably not in a position to lose thousands of pounds or dollars. I mean, I don't really know anyone that is, but you can learn from our mistake. So yeah, we were very grateful for the lesson. It's not a mistake we'll ever make again, and with every negative experience there can be a huge sort of positive to take from it, which is exactly what we did. So I hope you found this insight useful. If you're interested in Amazon FBA and these sorts of topics, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment on this video if you'd like us to talk about anything in particular. We'd love to do a video for you. And if you like these sorts of videos, please subscribe to the eBusiness Boss channel. We appreciate all the support. Thanks for listening, guys. More from us again soon.